Ooh, it's already soft.
Hello, peoples of the internet. This is DSplash page. First live. This is Ray. She's going to be baking you some banana bread today and showing you how to do it.
Oh, that's the fun part. Alright, banana bread. So, just getting some stuff together. I gotta mush up the bananas still, but we'll get there in a minute. So, you're gonna need, it was very easy. Just looked up a simple banana bread recipe. I think there's 1, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe a dozen ingredients if something like that, but nothing too crazy. So, excuse me. Let's mash our bananas, shall we? So this one calls for about 6 or so. So we'll do 6, 7, kind of depends on their size. They're not huge, so we'll do probably 7 bananas or so. 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll spin in your bowl, use a fork, use a masher, whatever suits your fancy to mash up some bananas. But not the peel. You don't want the peel on your banana, do you? So, and make sure they're super smushy. Those are the best ones to use. The smushier, the better, because they kind of break as you peel them. There we go. 2, 3. Excuse me.
If you like them a little aged more, you can stick them in the oven for 35-45 seconds at 350 degrees.
Learn something every day. I didn't know that.
With the peels on.
Look at you. I didn't know that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, mushy is good. Just don't let them get to like liquefied mushy, because then you just have bad bananas, and that's, I think, where this one is at. So we're not going to use that banana. That's gross. So what's that one? I'll use this banana. This one looks good. Not too brown. Come here. Alright, we got our bananas. Like I said, you can use a fork, a masher, a blender, whatever you feel fancy to use. We're just going to use a fork. And you're going to mash them until they're a good paste. Which hopefully you can do before your arm is sore. Carpal tunnel's a bitch, makes it hard to do sometimes, but we'll get it. Alright. Let's do a live, he says. Sure, let's make banana bread, why not? Alright, so you're gonna mush it till it looks like baby food. And don't pour it out onto your counter, because then you'll have a mess. So this should be about 6 cups. If we gotta throw a couple extra more in there, that's alright too. Not a big deal. So we will now throw together our dry before we put our bananas in. Oh well. So we'll do 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and a cup of brown sugar. I have all my stuff out here. Excuse me. I had a cup, but I used it already, so... where's the other one? There it is. Alright, so... we'll do 2 cups of sugar. Maybe if I get it out. The one was a little short, so I'll put a little extra in. There we go. So there's 2 cups of white sugar. And you're going to do a cup of brown sugar. So we're just going to throw all of our dry stuff in here first. Don't come at me if you don't think I'm doing it the right way. I don't really care. They taste good. You don't have to pack your brown sugar. I just like the way it looks when it comes out like that. So we'll get a little whisk and mix it all together a little bit here. Maybe if I can find my stuff. There it is. Watch your brown sugar. You can get clumps. If you get clumps, it's okay. It just means it got wet a little bit. A little moisture never hurt nobody. I don't have my baking soda. That's important. That's important. Good, start ready to go. Eek. I forgot to get this out. So I think when I make these today, I think I'm actually going to put a little bit of cocoa powder in them. Make them a little chocolatey, because why not, really? But you're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking soda, teaspoons of baking powder. Again, don't come at me if you don't know how I like it. Don't like how I do it. I don't really care. Yeah, is that 2 or 1? There's one of those. One of those. And then we're going to throw a teaspoon of salt in, and then we'll start putting our flour in before we put our bananas and all that fun stuff in. Oh, I think I forgot the salt too. I thought I had everything together. Sorry. So we'll add a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to do 3 teaspoons of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of salt. 3 lovely teaspoons of cinnamon. Oh, I said vanilla. Cinnamon. Any more going on over there? 2 and 3. Alright, so we're going to mix all this up a little bit and make sure I got it all. I think I do. And then we'll add our flour in, and once we get our flour all mixed in, we'll start adding our eggs, our butter, our vanilla, all the wet stuff. And buttermilk. Alright. I love my honey for getting me these big old mixing bowls. I love them. So now we're going to do 4 cups of flour. Turn my egg. So we got 2, here comes 3. And 4. You can use the mixer to mix this. You can use whatever you want. I use a whisk only because it's just our dry stuff, so it'll whisk up pretty well. Get this all together. I'm excited for my new mixer. I want my little things in life that make me excited.
Thank you, Joel Palmer.
For all my cool stuff. My bowls, my mixers that he lovingly remembered to grab for me. All my cool little tools he has got for me, and I love it. Alright, so we got all of our, all of our dry, so now we're going to add our butter, our eggs, buttermilk, and bananas. So we will start with a cup of butter. I just use like a margarine, put it in there. It has to be soft, it's been sitting out, so it is soft. So a cup of butter. And I feel like after all the bananas, I'm going to do this lobster today. So there's a cup of butter. We're going to use 4 eggs. Where's my eggs? Oh, thank you. I'll use 4 eggs. Doesn't matter what kind of eggs, whatever your eggs are. somebody here got fancy and got cage-free eggs, so we'll use those. So we got 1 up. 2 up. 3, 3 If you don't count like the count, it doesn't come out as good. And 4 So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get my hand mixer out because this is going to be a whole lot to mix with just what I got. So let's get this out. Again, my honey's super cool. Got me a new one. Sophisticated with a black hand mixer, but hey, you know, you gotta get what you get. There are no fits thrown. I get it untwisted is the question. There we go. All right. See, it's so sleek and nice. Let's hope I don't screw it up. First go, shall we? Because, well, that's just what would happen. Alright. Alright. So I gotta move this a little bit. Alright, so let's make it loud for a minute. Hold on. So we will use 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. And then we're going to do a cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk. The only thing I will ever use buttermilk for in my life. It's disgusting. Because some people like it. I think it's disgusting, but whatever. And then our bananas. So we're going to kind of alternate putting the bananas in and the buttermilk. Again, we still got our bananas. We'll put some of these guys in. The buttermilk in, and we'll mix and repeat at least twice just to make sure we got everything. go of the bananas and the buttermilk. And since we're not adding a lot, we'll go ahead and put the rest of the buttermilk in. We'll throw the rest of our bananas in. Sounds really gross when they go in the bowl. All right. So at this point, we got everything in. It's gonna look kind of thin, but it will obviously thicken up as you bake it. You can always taste it too. If you don't know what banana bread tastes like, it should taste like bananas and a little cinnamon. Yep, that's actually really good. I think I'm gonna like this one. And then like I said, I'm just gonna eyeball some cocoa powder just to add a little bit of a chocolate flavor to it. Usually I put like chocolate chips in the bottom of the cupcake liner or something, but I'm actually out of chocolate chips. So we'll just add some cocoa powder. About a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons, something of the sort. I eyeball it. We'll give this one more stir and then we'll start putting it into our cups. Alright, so got all that mixed up. It looks pretty. It's getting ready to go. So you're going to set your oven to 350. I make cupcakes. Everybody here likes cupcakes. You can do a cupcake, you can do a bread, or whatever fits your fancy. Like I said, we just like cupcakes around here, so that's what I'm going to make. Again, my lovely person was super awesome and got me some silicone baking cups, so I use those often. Quite a lot, actually. So I'll grab those in our pan. Get the oven started. That's not the right lid for that. So, get this out of the way and we'll get these filled up. I'll drop stuff. You should always spray your pan if you're using this like a regular cookie sheet or baking sheet. I don't really spray these just because they're silicone and they pop out pretty easy. Although I will tell you, one thing I did learn was that when you go to get them out, set them out on their tops, flip them over, because if you don't, the bottoms will stick to whatever pan or surface you are trying to get them out on. So flip them over on their heads. It works out pretty well. So get these lined up. I usually, in a given weekend, if I make muffins or something of this sort, I'm making like 140 a piece. So these poor little things get used religiously. It's great. They're easy to clean. Everything pops out of them. I've never had any issues with anything sticking or any of the sort. It is amazing, and I appreciate my honey for them greatly. And he does too, because if not, then he wouldn't get to have all these lovely quiches and muffins and everything else. So, get this going. So this is actually a double recipe that I made, and it will easily fill up a tray and a half, or almost 2 trays of the big cupcakes, muffin-sized cupcakes. So, oh, they're right in front of my damn face. Once you get them all done, you're going to put them in the oven. You're going to cook them for about 18 to 20 minutes-ish. Just kind of watch them. If you check them and they're kind of brown, they're nice and firm, they're usually going to be done. If they're still a little soft in the middle, then it's okay, because obviously, as a lot of us learned, things still bake even after you pull them out of the oven. So, it's okay. It's not a big deal. So we got that tray ready to go. Let me get these a little better space, or we're going to have funny shaped looking cupcakes, which I guess is okay. Nobody really cared, did they? Nobody ever cared if we had funny shaped cupcakes. So I'm just going to use my 1 cup, and we're going to go through, and we're just going to fill them up. And actually, your batter will kind of thicken up a little bit as you, while you're getting everything else ready, if you like me and don't have it all ready yet. It does thicken up a little bit, so that's good. So it won't be super watery when you pour it in. But I usually fill mine. These are the big muffin size cups. Maybe half to 3/4. You're going to have some that try to escape their containers. That's just how it goes. Oh well. We're not about aesthetics. If it tastes good, that's great. It doesn't have to necessarily look good. As long as it tastes good. So, go through, get all these filled up. I've never done the cocoa powder in them, so we'll see how that works since I don't have any chocolate chips. But, let's see, it wouldn't work. You happen to catch me on day that we just happen to have bananas, but you never know what we'll make some days. Banana bread, carrot cake, cheesecake, quiche, brownies, all of the above, none of the above. Could be potatoes, could be who knows what we decide to make that day. The world may never know. At least until I'm done. I think I might have made like just enough. Might have made just enough. Where did mine at it? I don't want that one. This one. So we're getting to the bottom of the pan. It's a little harder to use the scoop at the bottom of the pan, so we'll just tip the bowl. All right. I'm like 1 cup shy of the whole pan. All right. So what I made 19 of the muffin size cupcakes. So just for size reference and measurements and serving and all that. So 6 bananas, double recipe, 19 big cupcake linings. So let's pop these bad boys in the oven, 20 minutes, and we'll see how they look. Bam. And while those are cooking, I'll start the next bananas. That worked out size-wise. Hello. I can't make all that banana bread, then it'll be a waste of banana bread. We won't eat it all that fast. You know? Alright, more bananas. It's very weird to have it in 3 places. Is that better? Squishy. Sound effects are fun too. Kind of like rolling the rib, but it's like a when you unroll it and you didn't roll it right. Alright.
Thank you, everybody, for joining the live.
Thanks. Maybe we'll do it again. I take suggestions on what to cook too. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
What are you looking at?
We're not looking at anything.
Oh. What are we cooking? Oh, what are we doing?
Banana bread.
Just recording it?
Live.
Mm-hmm.
On what?
TikTok.
Oh, okay. Give me kisses.
Well, come get me, Jimmy. I don't fucking care. Kisses. You got a pan that's already in the oven.
Oh, yeah. Whose stream is it going to?
Live.
It's his.
All right. Awesome. How many viewers? Do you have any viewers?
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of bad because it was like a, hey, let's do this. Like, I feel very unprepared for it, but,
And Daryl was pointing at me, and I was like, what? So how many people are watching?
Can't tell until after it's over because I don't have it hooked up to another device. But as I can see right now, there's I can't pronounce their name, Jevrigardia, and a couple others.
Are they chatting with you?
Yeah, most of them just look to be watching, and that's okay.
I don't care. I don't know when I'm going to have time anyway, so here we go.
We haven't figured out how to have a good communication dialogue yet.
It's our first one, you know? It was very much, we were outside, and I was like, hey, I'm going to make banana bread. He goes, hey, you want to live? And I said, yeah, sure, why not? So here we are. Making banana bread on TikTok. Because I'm cool, apparently. Alright, so we're going to do all this all over again for the next round of bananas. My mom sent me something I had to see what it was. I was like, what the hell? Such a dork. Alright. Sugar, brown sugar. All the sugar. All the flour. I need my other measuring cups.
Somebody like your life.
Hey! That's nice, because like I said, I've never done this before in my life, so, you know, hey.
Please like and share. We hope to try to do this and make another channel.
Maybe, I don't know. Whenever we can. I wouldn't say, you know, oh, we would definitely do it this much, but, you know, things happen. Need this, then I need this. And we're just going to do the process all over again. Sugar, flour, brown sugar, mix it up. Add all the little dry stuff. Baking soda, baking powder, salt, flour, mix it all up. Add your wet stuff, eggs, vanilla, butter. Give her a go. I'm doing stuff all over my shirt. No, I'm not just going to dump the bag of sugar in there.
She is. She's gonna dump it all.
All the sugar. That's a lot of fucking sugar. It's a diabetic coma waiting to happen. I must have dump all of it in there. One. Two. Got the brown sugar. Sugar, more sugar, not really. Just condensing all over my face or I'll forget. Alright, sugars are in. I don't think I'm putting cocoa on this one. I think I'll just make these regular. Okay. So let's add our... But all the stuff I'm using in one spot and I still use it. Alright, so we're going to do our baking soda. We got 2 of these. Baking powder. Anybody else that makes baking powder other than Clever Girl? I don't think I've seen it by anybody else but Clever Girl. Ever. And it has been in these same metal cans my entire life. I know you agree with me. It's okay. Sorry. I realize you're using your phone. And then we get 3 teaspoons of vanilla. One, 2, What are we doing? 3, Again, if you don't like the count, you didn't do it right. Okay, so got all this. We're gonna whisk this all up before we add in our flour. I heard you chuckle over there. You got a shout out though for all my stuff. Yes, headphones. I got my phone, Jimmy. You never. Got that. Let's do our 4 cups of flour. 1, 2, three, and 4. Okay. Get this, and then we'll do our bananas, butter, eggs, and butter. Broke my whisk. Alright. Alright, got all this in. Pardon me? Now we will do our eggs, 4 eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 up. 2 up. 3 up. And 4 up. Some butter. Cup of butter. Thankfully we left it out, so it's already soft. I'm not gonna get mad about it. It's easier for me to do. It looks so pretty, nice and soft. And into the bowl. So we'll mix this up again real quick, and then we'll start alternating our bananas and buttermilk. Sorry. I don't mean to keep taking your phone prop. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright. I feel like you purchased me a lefty mixer. I'm not gonna break it already on you. Oh no. There we go. We're good. We're good. I didn't break it. Hopefully. got all that mixed up, and now to start in with our bananas and our buttermilk. So we'll do half of our buttermilk. Sound effects and side effects. Sound effects and side effects. That's how we roll. Our bananas. And we mix again. Our buttermilk and bananas. Oh, you know what I just thought about? It would be really good to do on these sometime. Make like a peanut butter frosting. Put on them. Maybe.
Maybe.
That'd be good. I really like peanut butter banana. Oh, I don't like bananas, so I guess I'm really not.
What do you guys out there think? Think peanut butter would be good on
Peanut butter frosting of some sort?
banana bread?
Let's get our other pan and let's get some more out. Meanwhile, our guys in the oven are almost done. Hey-yo. Few more minutes.
What you need? What you want?
I never thought
You're going to be on the live stream.
I never thought about it, but
nothing.
Okay.
I'll be alright. I'll just go to the other side.
what do you want, Mom? I'll get
Your
it.
business.
All right, fine.
Take care. You sound like you're really on it there, girl.
Not unbelievable then.
Smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting the hearts on? That's so cute.
All right, well you're yeah, you just got thrown up into the bus, buddy. Thanks for that.
Somebody threw confetti.
Look, she's gonna.
Somebody did.
You did.
That was cute.
That's funny. That was funny. God love her. So we're gonna do some little cupcakes on this one, not just the big ginormous one. So obviously you're not gonna film as much. You'll have a few more. So should read it for you. All right. So again, I'm just taking my scoops. The big ones are gonna fill about 3/4 of the way full. You know, one really got to fill 3/4 of the way full, but maybe this is the first time peeking in there that none of them have tried to escape their holders. I'm a little proud of myself for letting them on. They always try to escape. Be it bread, eggs, they always try to escape. Cheesecake. People. Oh well. What I have left. So here in a minute, I will pull those out of the oven. You guys can see what they look like when they're done. It's a bread, it's gonna seem like it's dense, it's supposed to. You didn't do anything wrong, that's just how banana bread works. It is a dense bread. Don't freak out. Don't throw it at your friends, but don't freak out.
And if you think that's dense, try the carrot cake.
Carrot cake is just as dense, yes. That was last weekend. So if you guys liked it, thoughts, feelings, let me know. Let us know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do this again. Make something else. Maybe have more people. You never know. There's always walker-bys. Or people that just want love and affection. Ah, too full. Oh well, well that guy's gonna escape. Alright, let's see. So really been there. They're not quite done. I can't quite show you. But it's quick, it's easy, it's not a lot. It just takes some time if you've never done it before. But you know, we'll bust out, 45, 190 cupcakes, whatever. I've run out of space. I got a little too full. You definitely would have tried to escape. There we go. Alrighty. 6 minutes. Oh, well, that's a long time. Oh, woohoo! Let's do it. I like it. Okay, so let's do this for more minutes. So I'm gonna have to wait for the other ones to come out before I can finish because I'm out of things to use. So that's fine.
Any special pet tricks? You want to do a TikTok dance?
No, not really. I'll create my own fucking TikTok dance.
We can't show your BDSM tricks on here because it's TikTok.
Dang it! Oh, swing from the ceiling or anything while we wait?
I mean, you probably can, but off camera. We're gonna have to describe it without any of the special descriptive words.
Please see the comments for the key for descriptive words. Why are they talking about floating pineapples? Oh, that's not what they're talking about. Or you maybe just want to pop in and say hello. Had a bad day? You just want to sit and watch some brainless, making some muffins. That's alright too.
We're all crazy here. It's okay.
We all float down here. Oh, the other day, oh my gosh, so I have grandkids, so I'm being surprised. So we were outside walking yesterday. Layla was on her bike, and we passed one of the sewer drains. And I looked back at her, and I was like, "We all float down here." She goes, "Float?" I was like, "Oh." So maybe I should not teach my 2-year-old granddaughter that we all float down here.
Until at least you show her it.
I know, and she's only 2, so that's not gonna be anytime soon. But maybe I shouldn't have thought of that.
Alright, here.
Still not quite.
Oh.
I mean, they are, but they're not. So I can go ahead and show them to you.
Here's what our banana bread cupcakes look like. Ain't they beautiful?
You have to lift because they can't.
we got an image.
So yeah. These, I won't lie, I gotta feel these bags are still kind of soft, but when you you'll feel that they're done in the middle. Obviously these are not, but you'll feel that they're done in the middle. They'll be firm. And timing just takes practice. It said 18 to 20 minutes, but it's been well over 20 minutes, and those are still not going. They're still not done. That's okay, because we're making a lot, and they're a dense bread, so it's not a big deal. Don't freak out if it's taking longer. Don't think you messed something up because you didn't. It's bread. That's how it goes.
And if you need a trick to figure out whether they're done or not, take a wooden toothpick or you know.
A knife or a toothpick, if you stick it in the middle and you pull it out and it's clean, they're done. If it's still kind of tacky, you can leave it in up to your discretion. We like things kind of soft around here, so I don't, if they're a little underdone, I don't really mind too much. But yeah, just poke them, look at them, feel them. Baking is a lot of just learning your own. Everybody can tell you, oh, when it looks like this, it's done, but if you don't know what it looks like, how are you going to know? So, it's easy. It's not too bad. And nothing I ever make is going to be hard if you want to watch for stuff like that. So, I try to make things the easy way. Unless there is no easy way, which unfortunately there is no easy way sometimes. So.
Joel, if you live in the Indianapolis area, who should we call for yard care service and maintenance work?
Joel Palmer.
Joel Palmer.
And what's the number?
317-250-7570. Landscaping handyman, all kinds of things. He
There
is
you
a
go.
lovely blue collar that will help you if he can. There you go, honey.
He supplied all the pots, pans, and the mixers for this
He is the
live stream.
He is the love that has bought me all my cool cooking utensils since I told him I really enjoy baking and cooking. And well, they like it too. So it's not a not for naught here. They enjoy it too. So he lovingly bought all my silicone stuff and all my mixing bowls and my new mixer and all the things because, well, it benefits him too. So why not? I just feel I feel stagnant now though, so I gotta wait for those other ones to come out of the oven before I can put the other ones in. Oh well. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you'll read the directions and it'll go some way and it won't go your way, but you know what, you make it work. And like I said, it doesn't have to look good, taste good. My Winnie the Pooh was mangled by something scary, so it's alright. That fucking cake will never leave my memory. Never.
Just for reference, she made a Winnie the Pooh cake.
I tried to make a Winnie the Pooh cake theme shaped for my granddaughter for her birthday, and the cake stuck to the pan, so Pooh's head got ripped off. I tried to do the icing. A, I'm colorblind. B, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. So the icing was all kinds of a cluster muck, and it just... Thankfully, she was only a year old at the time, so she didn't care. But, you know, I got an A for effort. But again, aesthetics, no, he was mangled. I had to put his head back on. It's fine. It is what it is. So.
Well, heck, it sounds like we need to be talking more about the BDSM stuff. We got more people coming on when we were talking about that stuff.
What do you want to know? I'm an open book. Oh, sheesh. What I like, what I don't like, how do we do it? I mean, I might have to have other people come in and help on that venture, but, you know. I'll answer some questions. I'm an open book. I like the weird things. I am an odd duck. It is who I am, and I will openly express and educate as best as I can. So, and yes, my goal is to one day hang from e-hooks. Although I've actually met 2 people now. 2 people that have done it. I'm like, yes, people. I feel it coming to me. So, I'm excited. Fun.
Sorry if it doesn't seem like we're responding to you. This is our first time.
First time doing
live.
He said, hey, you want to make a live for banana bread? I said, sure, why not? And then I was like, man, I haven't showered today or nothing yet. So, you know, hopefully the next time will be better. But this is just kind of what our days are. We sit, we cook. Surprised there's not anybody else here yet.
A lot of Sundays we do a game night.
Yes, every Sunday we do games, unless we do a float trip, and then we don't game. Sometimes we do float trips if the weather permits, as long as it's above 80 degrees. Then
Yeah. I've been getting robbed. Robbed, I tell you. Every time we should be going out rafting, I either gotta work, or it rains, or it's 80 degrees under 80 degrees.
and
It
then we
gets
don't.
cold.
It gets old.
That too.
I really need these to hurry up.
While we're waiting on the
bread.
the banana bread to finish,
So what do you guys
I'm
think?
gonna eat a biscuit and show you the beautiful bacon she ate this morning.
Don't show them what I made this morning. That didn't look very good.
What are you talking about? This is a beautiful
Oh, the biscuit. I wasn't sure what you're talking about.
It's all nice and fluffy and just flaky, just
I woke up this morning and decided I needed some biscuits and gravy. My cohort with the biscuit in his mouth didn't seem to care, and I knew my other lovely cohort weren't going to care. So we ventured out and got some stuff from biscuits and gravy, and they were a hit across the board. So they were quite delicious and hit everybody's spot. And then Daryl got mad because he's not trying to eat all the carbs, and I'm coming in with sausage, gravy, and biscuits, and here we are. Banana bread.
She did burn a little bit of the bacon.
Yeah, you know, look, out of all the things I make, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, everyone's cook it lower, cook it slower, da-da-da. I've done all the things, and I can never get it right. And if I do, my house is so full of smoke you can't hardly see. So I don't know what I do wrong.
It's a love-hate relationship here. We love her food, but hate what it does to our bodies.
Check from your puzzle piece. There you go. It came up with the thing. So, I mean, I can't help it. I didn't get my size for no reason. We all like food, and food is the way to people's hearts. And I know my honey likes food, and Daryl likes food, and Mom likes food. We all like food. I even make special certain things for other people. Mom doesn't like meat, so I didn't put any sausage in her gravy this morning. People are allergic to mustard, so I don't put it in my deviled eggs. I need to learn how to make some fish, yes.
Salmon.
I will learn to make some salmon. I'll do your salmon and asparagus one night.
Yummy. Oh my gosh.
That's what I'll do one night. I'll make Mom some salmon and asparagus one night. I'm not a fish fan. I won't eat it. It's all you. But I will definitely make some salmon and asparagus for you.
Salmon, shellfish.
Get us
Make a
some
whole
nice hickory
smorgasbord,
planks
guys.
and put them out on the fire with some fish on 'em.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Somebody told me they made one of those things that are like white and about this big
Scallops?
around. Scallops.
Mhm.
Smoked scallops on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh. He's just right there. Where'd he go?
He wandered off.
He does that. He wanders. Heaven forbid I need him for anything. I can never find him. He wanders. He's there and then he's gone.
Wander all around the world.
So what do you guys have planned for the 4th? Anybody doing anything fun? But I still want to light some stuff off and blow some shit up, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. yeah, we're just kind of waiting now for the other ones to get done.
Well, we can light up some non-commercial oriented music because we don't want to get kicked off of TikTok
For what? What would we get kicked off of TikTok for?
for playing regular everyday people music.
What?
Yeah, because copyright laws on music.
Well, I'm glad I didn't turn anything on while I was in here cooking.
No, that's why I said I can play some non-copyrighted music so we don't get kicked off of TikTok.
So many rules.
There's a lot of dumb rules.
And the non-copyrighted music has a pineapple.
You like our pineapples? We even like our pineapples upside down.
Pineapple.
Oh gosh. I don't know why those. I think you guys didn't take into consideration the
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck are they taking so? It's because the muffin things are bigger. It's a bigger muffin, that's why it's taking longer. And please note, I am not professional. I just do this shit for fun because it feeds my friends and my honey. And I just like to do it. It makes my soul happy. So if you don't like how I do something, don't come at me. Just leave it alone. If you're not eating it, it doesn't fucking matter what you say. They all like it, so that's what matters.
And hopefully you try the recipes and you'll love it too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've never made anything hard and I will not make anything hard. I try stuff new. If we can make it, we make it. Sometimes it turns out really well, and sometimes like Winnie the Pooh, it ends up like a mess. I tried to make cherry cake or cherry pie. It was the first lattice, and I went to put it on the pie, and I completely missed. So I'm completely missed, and God love Daryl for helping me put the lattice back on. It came out great, looked good, tasted good, but I dropped it. Yeah. So, you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna forget ingredients, you're gonna... Who cares? Who cares? It's supposed to be fun. If you're baking because you have something high and mighty to do with it, then I'm not your girl. Because, no. We're gonna fuck some shit up and make messes. But, that's what it's about.
That's life.
And at 40 years old, I have learned. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I can be mad. I can be whatever. But if I can't fix it, there's no reason to be inconsolable about it.
We gotta crack a few eggs to make a cake.
Yep. Or sometimes waste a few eggs trying to make deviled, whatever.
Oh, the deviled eggs, even the bad ones, never get wasted.
No, they don't. Egg salad or someone else eat it on the go.
I think we've went through as many as maybe 6 or 7 dozen deviled eggs
I
here.
make so many more than that. I make so...
No, I'm saying in one day.
Okay, in one day. Okay, I was like, dude, you have to think from August to November. I was making them every fucking weekend.
We've probably gone through maybe 200 dozen over the springtime.
Oh my gosh. It took me forever to get them right though, because the first batch I made, they didn't peel, so I had to go and learn and figure out how to get them to cook and peel right, and I finally did, and I've still learned that even though I know how to do it, there are still going to be eggs that are assholes, and they're not going to peel like you want them to, and they're going to be a clusterfuck, and you're going to take big old hunks out of the meat, and that's just how it is. Try again. I had to make a whole new batch of deviled eggs in less than 24 hours, and it fucking sucked. I didn't get as many as I wanted, but I still had enough for the event I was providing them for. But it really pissed me off that I had a whole pan of eggs, a whole pot of eggs that would not peel. we used them. I peeled them best I could, and we ended up making like egg salad out of them, I think. Or yeah, it was something silly, but we still used them. They didn't go to waste. We tried to be a very waste-free house as best as we can. But yeah, even though I thought I had it down and figured out, I did not. They still did not come out the way they should have. So, what are you gonna do? Try again. Got home from our event, made more eggs.
Learn new tricks.
Learn new tricks. I mean, that's, yeah. Alright, so I want to say this top rack should be done finally. Should. They feel like it. They feel firm. But let me grab my toothpick and I'll show you guys the toothpick trick. Some people don't know. So here is our lovely, see, I bet you wish you could smell it because it smells really good. Yes, it is hot, but the silicone helps. So if you're worried, you just take a toothpick and you're going to poke it in the center all the way down. If it comes out clean, which ours pretty much did, then it's done. Now if you have a little bit of batter on there, that's fine. It means it's still kind of moist in the middle, which is good because it will still keep cooking after you pull it out of the oven. So that is actually the perfect consistency that we want. You can feel that it's heavy. The top is done. Maybe a little more than. Yeah, we're gonna put those out for a second. They're not done yet. So they're not done. Apparently these don't take forever to cook. So I wish I could show you what they look like when they're done. Maybe they'll get done at some point. I got that closer to the bottom, but still kind of wet.
Sure smells good in here.
I wish they would hurry up and get done. I've used the big ones, and they're taking forever to get done. It's making me mad, but whatever.
I like the big ones.
I have big ones and little ones.
Yep.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Is that what she said?
Shut up. Shut up, Daryl.
I know that's definitely what she said.
That is, in fact,
What she said.
what she said. Yeah. So. And if you're interested and you happen to be about and you're into that kind of freaky weird shit that some of us happen to be into, you can always find myself and the honey out and about on the weekends. Doing shit. Spinning from ropes. It's great. Great times. Until the hope comes out of the ceiling. Then that's it. If that wasn't a friggin' esteemed crash, I don't know what is. We thought the anchor was support. I had swung from it for numerous times, and not gently either. Like, I pushed all the way up and swung from it. And there was one night he went to push me back to swing from it, and thankfully I caught out of the corner of my eye, and so did one of our friends, that the hook was coming out of the ceiling. So thankfully I got him to bring me back down before he let go and I fell to my demise. Not really, but that's what it would have felt like. So yeah, we do all kinds of cool shit. We like to teach people about it, how to do it safely, how to have fun with it. So, and I can't even ask his input because he, again, wandered off. No one knows where he went. Did he go outside?
He went back to the room.
Oh, fuck, went back to bed. Back to bed. It's like, what time is it? 1:30 in the afternoon. Back to bed. What are you doing? Oh.
Looking at the games.
Oh. Hopefully we might play mine today. I don't know.
What game did you get at the con you went to?
I got 2 of them.
Okay.
One of them, I'm super excited. It's called Meeple Party. And if you don't know about the games, meeples are these little figures, but they're like people, but they look like little Lego people, like in an X kind of shape. And they're little wooden things, and you use them in a lot of the games as your, like, pieces. It's super cool. There's one, it's like Meeple City, I think, and you are playing with meeples, and then you have dragons, and you drop the dragons on the buildings, and meeples go, and you collect meeples. It's really pretty cool. And then the other one I got is called Paper Trail, which is you have a teacher and you have everybody else as a student. It's like 5 players, and you have to try to pass notes through this classroom and not get caught by the teacher. So it sounds really cool. We watched like playthroughs of it last night on YouTube, and they look really cool. So hopefully I'll get to play them because I'm excited, especially for the Meeple Party one. Because the Meeple Party is like you're actually throwing a house party. And these meeples, there's like different meeples. There's like a jerk meeple and a cool meeple and a flirt meeple and there's another one, I can't remember what it is. And they all do different things and they go into different rooms and it looks really cool. So I'm excited to play. I want to play the meeples.
Meeple party!
There was this guy who had a shirt at the con and he's supposed to email me the pattern for it. And it says, have you found your meeple yet? I was like, I need that shirt in my life. So he was supposed to send me the pattern for it. I don't think he has yet, but he's supposed to. Because I want a meeple shirt. Because meeples are cool.
We do a lot of board games around here.
Yes.
We do card games, but we do a lot of board games.
So yeah,
around.
I don't know. Yeah, every Sunday, it's board games and gaming, and we make food, and people bring other food, and we play games. Just kind of converse and hang out and have fun and socialize. And it's never anything huge, but there's usually, I don't know, it's like 15 or so of us.
Maybe
10 to 15. It's usually a base group of people, it's all the same, but we all have a good time and it's nice out, so we'll go play something outside, or, you know, like I said, if we don't do the board gaming, then we'll do a float trip in Noblesville and float for several hours, and sometimes we come back here and cook and play, and sometimes everybody just kind of disperses and goes home. It really just is up to whatever we decide to do that day. So, you know, we're always looking for fun things to do. I'm trying to convince them to go on a trip to Cincinnati so I can see the hippos, because hippos are cool. Yes, I know they're dangerous, but apparently people don't listen to the song when they say that they are vegetarians. I obviously am on a stalk of celery, so I feel safe. Honestly, if my feet are dangling out of its mouth, just leave me be. Let me go. It's fine. My kids all know. Just leave me be. I'll be alright. I'll be the woman in the paper that says, you know, woman dies in belly of a hippo with her legs kicking out. No, just leave her be. It's our mom. She said leave her be. Sure did. That'd be alright with me. So yeah, I'm alright with that. It'd be great to go on an African safari and see the hippos. The actual, like, in their habitat hippos.
in the wild.
I have seen some, like, at the zoos down in Florida. That was pretty cool. We saw Lou the hippo in Florida. He was close enough. If my ex-husband held my ankles, I could have touched it, but he wouldn't hold my ankles. Therefore, I couldn't touch it. So, I was kind of mad about that, but it's alright. It's alright. There's a thing you can do in Cincinnati where it's like an enrichment. It's super expensive, but you can actually like feed the hippos in Cincinnati.
Nice.
Which would be super cool because there's 4 of them. And like Fritz is like little, so I could like take him in my pocket. I couldn't take him in my pocket, but I would try to sneak him out under my shirt.
We went into Kroger today and walked down the aisle. And this woman, as insanely crazy lucky as she is, looks up and she sees her namesake beer sitting right on the shelf, right next to the hippo beer.
Right next to one that's called Hippopotamus, and it's got a hippo on it. Oh, I'm so excited! I am not a drinker. I am not a drinker. I'd much rather sit and smoke than drink, but I had to buy it. What the one that's called Ray is a sparkling ale, and the other one is it's just a hoppier, which I don't know. I don't like hoppy taste, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm super excited.
What game would you recommend, Joe?
For what?
What game would you recommend people play?
We were just talking about my Meeple Party game and my paper trail game.
Splendor is a wonderful game for 2 to 4 players. All of them play differently. We take those to the clubs a lot. It's a great game for new people. It's a great game because it goes quick and you can play multiple games. People can jump in and out. So, Splendor.
Splendor.
I want your kisses. Huh? You say I don't need them?
So, come eat your
Oh, I thought you said I was going to say yes, I do.
You don't need my
I
kisses.
do.
My kisses don't revive you.
They do.
Alright.
It's a superpower.
It is. It's like when you steal my coffee even though you don't drink it.
Yeah.
It's man will steal my shit. I kid you not. He does not drink coffee. He is not a big coffee fan at all. But so help me God, if I'm drinking it, he's gonna take it. I said, why? He goes, because it's yours. I took something that was his because I wanted it. Because why? Because it's his. And he took it back. I was so mad. I got home and realized it wasn't on my book bag anymore. And I was like, did you take the lanyard? He goes, yeah. I was like, I was feeling that because it was yours.
It's kind of like the hoodie rule, right?
And he doesn't wear hoodies. That's the problem. I can't. So, okay, girls, ladies, we know. Like, we take our men's hoodies, shorts, whatever. It smells like them. It's comfort, right? This person of mine, I don't know what you want to fucking call him, doesn't wear them. So I steal his undershirts. I've gotten like 3 of them so far. And I just told him the other day that I was stealing them. And I stole them. Why? Because they were his. That's the only reason I wanted it. Sounds legit, right? Right? We take it and just go, I might not like it, but it's yours, so now it's mine.
There you go, ladies. You heard it.
Just saying. So yes, even if they don't drink coffee, they will take yours because it's yours.
We all playing on the same level playing field.
Alright.
Oh, those look beautiful. Oh.
We all hung up. I just managed to drag the whole pan across the other rack. It's fine. But so here we go. They're done. See, they're pretty. They're like dense. You can kind of. I say you could hear it, but you know what dense is. But listen when I say, when you go to take them out of their cupcake liners, put them on their heads. The heads are nice and dry already, where the bottoms are not. The bottom. So when you go to take it out, put it on its head, because A, it'll cool, and B, the bottom is still tacky, so whatever you put it on, it'll stick. So upside down, I learned that a couple weeks ago. Just trying to help out. It doesn't have to stay upside down, but just long enough for it to cool so it's not tacky, so it won't stick to whatever you're putting it on. And ta-da! There is our banana bread muffin. Muffin! It's very hot. Don't touch it. My delicate flower.
Thank you for coming to our live. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. But you may do another one.
I did. Was I not supposed to? Oh. Was I not supposed to?